On this episode of The Audience Won't Like It, fair amount of...
She has a really nice smile.
I love her on Star Trek.
She has a way of smiling at the characters that make them feel seen, which I know sounds like the dumbest thing ever, but it does. It feels like if she smiled at you like that, you'd be like, she understands me. She went to that high school. She says, oh, I went to high school there. Why doesn't she know where any of the classrooms are at? Oh, I wrote music equals drugs. They basically treat music like the mom treats her wanting to sing like she's doing crack cocaine. Yeah. Did you like it then?
Yeah, I liked it.
Did you think it was cheesy?
Yes. Not nearly as cheesy as I thought it was last night.
Yeah, so the children were both born to this song.
Kind of, yeah.
For sure, they definitely came out when this song was playing. The New York Times games?
Yeah. Hi. I got a special little theme song for you.
Ooh,
Would you like to
is
hear
it special?
It's not.
Oh, well, then I guess I will.
You just want to keep looking at, what are you looking at, New York Times?
I was just pulling up my notes for today.
Shh, quiet now.
Okay.
I shushed you in the last one. It was pretty funny. I laughed.
Oh, did I respond?
You respond by doing what you're supposed to do.
Be quiet.
Shutting your mouth right up.
Right up. Oh, the audience isn't going to like that. I'm going to touch my microphone. La, 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 la.
All right, and here we go.
Here we go.
Two married friends in a basement room, standing in line with two microphones. They got in a car crash. She died in his arms. He kissed her lips 'cause she was still warm. The audience won't like it. No, they won't. Never.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Gruber.
All right.
Our dog's here.
Dog is here.
I took his picture. I could feature him in the Insta post.
We didn't have, couldn't get Uncle Dan down here, so we settled for...
Gruber. And he's done. He's leaving.
He's done.
Welcome to The Audience Won't Like It. I'm Leslie Shoecroft.
I'm Rob Shoecraft, her husband.
Yeah? What are you looking at?
Is that red light always on there? It is, right?
The one that indicates that's recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Good.
You learn new things every day when you host a podcast.
It is
with a video camera.
With a little...
Life would be a lot easier if we wouldn't put this on YouTube.
If we just talked?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Like
You're always trying to make it harder.
The YouTube thing was like, oh, it'd be cool to have videos if we ever get some traction.
Yeah.
Which, yet to come. No.
Oh.
Yet to come.
Like,
I'm just saying.
There's don't get excited.
Traction.
There's no reveal. We're just
slippery.
hopeful for traction.
We are just slipping and sliding everywhere.
It's like a nice
but
world
I thought
video
like
game.
YouTube would be like a nice secondary thing. And that was also, we started the YouTube thing because I wanted to do covers of songs.
And you can't do that on
I
PCast.
can't do it on Spotify.
Hey, real quick.
Hey guys, welcome. This is Rob Shoecraft and Leslie Shoecraft. Is the audience will
We
like
already
it?
said that. And then we had to take a break to determine whether or not that red light meant we were recording.
And what did we find?
We decided that, yes, it does mean that.
Thank goodness.
And then you said something about being in a video game ice world. And I was trying to remember, what video games have ice worlds where you're slipping around?
I believe...
is that a Mario
Mario
land?
Brothers, I think Super Mario World does.
Okay.
Maybe even... You know what the third one does, too?
Yeah.
It's
No, that's not. That's the underground layer. That's not.
Yeah, but I think they apply that same music to the...
Guess we'll find out on Instagram. Go to Instagram if you want to find
Corrections
out.
Corner, yeah. It's where you find out things like this. I owe you a Corrections Corner from last...
Oh.
For the one that's being published tomorrow.
Yeah, you sure do. Good. Make sure it's a little shorter, though, because it did not like all of your comments.
Didn't like all of them?
I had to put it in two separate...
Or shorter, like, explanation-wise?
Yeah. I had to put your Comments Corner commentary into the comments. 2 comments deep.
So many corners,
caption
so deep.
and the top 2 comments.
Honey, that's crazy.
I know, so many C words.
This one weird trick is how I broke Instagram.
I don't even know how to use it, and I broke it.
I don't actually know how to do anything.
That was part of the joke.
It's so funny. Hey guys, welcome. This is Audience Won't Like It. This is Rob Shoecraft.
Oh my gosh. This is the 3rd time you've done that. Is that on purpose?
What the heck?
Oh, this is crazy.
Almost like I'm doing it on purpose. some sort of joke, some sort of bit.
Yeah, we like to simulate waiting in line.
This is a line simulation podcast.
Who are we waiting on to see this time?
We are waiting for Flaming Lips.
That's right. You think there's going to be any furries there?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't have a Flaming Lips contest without a furry concert.
Flaming Lips contest. You've waited in line to see the Flaming Lips twice.
Uh-huh.
Right?
And I've also waited in line to meet Wayne.
Oh, you met Wayne?
Yeah, I met Wayne and Beck, remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I think that's where Laura got the CD that's going to be featured in our Instagram post. If you guys want to see somebody's picture of a CD that they got signed by Wayne.
Oh, yeah. And he wrote,
Hey, Laura.
Hey, Laura. Oh, my gosh. That was my name.
Yeah. So anyway, but it won't actually, here's the thing. It's not going to be the Flaming Lips. By the time you get to the end of this podcast, you've waited in line for hopefully less than 90 minutes, but probably more like an hour and 45 to 50 minutes. It's not going to be the Flaming Lips. It's going to be me and Rob.
It's going to be us.
It is.
I'm Rob Shoecraft. This is Leslie Shoecraft.
This is Welcome to the Audience Won't
We
Like
are
It.
today going to be
Performing.
partly the Flaming Lips, half Flaming Lips,
Half.
half furries waiting in line making small talk.
Oh my gosh. Can furries make small talk with their masks on? The big head things?
Yeah, I think like the bird kind can.
Okay.
They just have, it's easier to make their mouths move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like Big Bird.
Big Bird.
Are
no.
the Sesame Street puppets considered furries?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the original furries.
Yeah, the original one.
If you're a furry, let us know. Are
Well-
the Sesame Street Muppets the original furries?
What was Mr. Hooper?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he was
the
a
original
regular
store owner.
person.
Yeah, but he was he was huge in the furry scene.
Poor Mr. Hooper. He's not even
Just
around to
kidding.
defend himself.
That episode, when Mr. Hooper died.
Ugh.
Dude.
Man.
Have you ever seen that? You
Yeah.
have seen that, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Check
I
that
feel
out.
I feel like I saw it live, like in real
Oh,
time,
really?
right? Did he die before we were born?
No, it was pretty way back. But,
Oh.
no, he might have been. It might have been when we were alive. You might have
Alive
seen
enough
it
to be
live.
watching it?
I saw it for the first time when we were watching Sesame Street with our little kids, and it was like a
Oh.
best of Sesame
Maybe that's
Street
when I
kind of
saw
thing.
it.
And I was like, holy smokes, man.
Guys, sit down for that one.
Very serious.
Yeah.
Sad.
If you're already going through something in your life, maybe skip that.
Mr. Hooper can be at our concert, right?
Oh, he can sell the merch.
Yeah.
Mr. Hooper.
He can handle the furry. He can be on furry crowd control.
Oh.
We will have quite a few.
Okay. But he was a store owner.
Hey, listen. He's going to be happy to be there, all right?
All
Just,
right.
Mr. Hooper,
Don't get greedy
Settle
with
down,
your
right? Yeah.
with your job duties.
you're cool. You're beloved, but you're not.
You're beloved.
You don't get to pick.
My beloved.
George Sakai wants you to corral the curry, so that's what you're doing.
The curries.
The curries.
I love
Did I say
curry.
the curries?
You did. You got Indian on the brain?
I think by the time we figure out how to resurrect all these we are having a concert, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Don't say it.
we're having a concert with a bunch of mainly a bunch of a bunch of late celebrities, and mainly musicians. But there are
There are some
store
sprinkled
owners,
celebs in there.
Yeah.
Actors. A few actors.
hoopers,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Furries.
furries.
Some dead furries.
Yeah.
All right.
Were there a lot of furries at the? We're not going to get to Flaming Lips yet, are we?
No.
Never.
We'll talk about that at the end.
Yeah.
That's the way this goes. We talk a little bit about nothing for about way too long.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a main topic that we talk about today. We'll be talking about it, and then we'll wrap it up with a little music talk,
But
little band
you'll
talk.
be ready to be done by then.
I will be probably like 10 minutes before we get to Flaming Lips. My brain will be like on red alert, like
I was listening to the Rewatchables the other day, which I brought up a million times.
I tagged them once, and they never retagged them.
That's insane. You think
I don't know if they're following us or
be
not.
all
I'm not
over
sure.
there. An opportunity to get some. Ooh, what's he doing?
I don't know. He's on the move. Gruber, come here, buddy.
For those who are just listening, we have a dog.
The people who are watching also can't see the dog, just so you know.
For those who are
Here's his tail.
watching, we have a dog. You can know that too.
We're petting him.
He's the super furry. He's all in.
He is a furry.
He's all in. So they were talking about the different times of what in which they get, like Chris Ryan was saying, like at about 90 minutes in, or maybe it was an hour in. That's either
Is he
when
done?
that's either when he's getting going or when he's checked out. It's one of the two. But when the other ones had like the inverse, they were just kind of talking about it. It reminded me of. I mean, I'm always on.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
always hot.
And
ready.
I'm like rarely on.
No, you honestly are at about 90 minutes. You're like, and bye.
Sorry. I know myself
It's
very
kind of
well.
funny. It's sort of funny, but I always feel bad that I'm the origin of your frustration.
You should
So
be,
I
'cause I've
apologize.
asked numerous times.
And I'm just not sure why it takes so long to get to it.
I don't know either.
I've just been trying.
No idea.
I've introduced myself 6 to 7 times as you're supposed to for people just tuning in. Hey guys, by the way, if you're just tuning in,
Don't say it. Nobody's just tuning in. We're not live broadcast. And we're back. All right. Well, what have you been up to this week that you want to tell the folks?
well, he's probably not going to say, "Oh, you can stop petting me now."
No, but you can pet and talk.
I'm not very good
Well,
at
then
it.
stop petting him because
I started.
sniffing your arm. Oh, just talk.
I was watching Raging. I watched Raging Bull. That was my
Was your bike movie?
Was my bike movie. Bike movie is a movie I tend to watch in 15 to 30 minute increments.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I cheat a little bit and I watch it while I'm getting ready in the morning.
Oh, that's fine.
So I have like my phone and I put it on the windowsill and then
Yeah.
I put it by the coffee and I put it by the.
That's what I do a lot when I'm cleaning up the dishes. I watch a lot.
I think I learned it from watching you,
Did
Dad.
you? Oh my God. I learned it from watching you, Dad.
And Raging Bull, a movie that I was right to watch without you.
Yes.
You would not like it. It's a biopic about an athlete,
You might say a
fighter,
sportsman.
a sportsman, a boxer specifically.
Yeah, no, thank you. Oh, there goes a half boxer.
Look at that. A 40s boxer named Jake LaMotta, played by Robert De Niro,
Ooh.
who went from 145 to 215 pounds.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did he look hot?
He looked pretty hot, actually. Yeah.
I'd like to look that up.
You mean as the fat and greasy version?
Oh, he didn't
Yeah.
get. I thought you meant he got like ripped up with muscle.
No, he was. He was jacked.
Oh.
He looked good.
Okay.
It was a great movie. I see why I think it had either 3 Oscar nominations or 3 wins or
Or a combination of noms and wins.
Had Pesci in it. It was the first time Pesci and De Niro worked together, I believe.
That was the beginning of
they've
a
been
beautiful.
in 4 movies. I've been on a De Niro kick lately. I just kind of
have.
realized it. I haven't been doing it on purpose, but Irishman, Cape Fear.
Yeah, Cape Fear. We watched that one.
Uh,
We have an ep about that if you want to go back and listen to it. Or do we? Do we have a kid ep?
Yeah,
We did a whole ep on it.
Yeah, it wasn't the main topic, but we went pretty deep on it.
I was thinking it was a main
Yeah,
topic.
we were figuring out what we were doing.
We
then.
didn't know what we were doing, but
We're
now
not-
we definitely
we're not
know.
oiled and pumping.
Well, that's great. Did you finish it?
I watched Deer Hunter too. That's another De Niro. Yeah, I did finish it. It's great. It's a great movie. It's really rough. It's apparently incredibly accurate. Like,
To the true story of Raging Bull.
yeah, of the Bronx.
that his
the
boxer
Bronx
name?
Bull. Yes. He was a beast. He was a middleweight champion.
What's
For
a
a couple of
middleweight
years.
weight range? Like 180 to 200?
I want to say he got down to like no, that would have been. So I think
Is that a heavyweight?
I think the weight classes have shifted over the years. Like I would be like
Extra
like
large.
back in the 40s,
Super duper heavyweight.
super duper heavyweight. Yeah, super duper pooper.
Pooper scooper.
They just call me poop. It's just poop class.
Poop scoop class.
Poop scoop class. But he's a jerk in it. It's based on him and like apparently he wrote like a super accurate or very candid autobiography.
Oh.
He lived to be like 95 years old. Like he lived like
Wow, that's an unusual age for a boxer. Or even a half boxer.
yeah, he had 7 wives. I think 7 he had been married 7 times. He's not like
Polygamist.
he just doesn't have a harem. Although he probably did, honestly. In fact, he kind of did, even a little bit in the movie. He wasn't very nice to his wife. To the point where, like, Jake LaMotta was apparently saying, like, first he said, I think you guys like went a little too far with this. But then he kind of like realized that they actually probably got it right. And his ex-wife, Vicky, from the movie was like, I guess maybe his second wife in real life. He had 5 more after her, but said that
In case you guys are a little slow on the math.
Yeah, I like to repeat things.
Yeah. We've established that today.
She said that you were worse.
Oh.
So, yeah,
That
he wasn't.
sucks.
I do love watching a movie where every now and then I don't like to surround myself with these films, but like Uncut Gems, I've talked about it before,
Mm.
where it's just decided everybody in the movie is just kind of a jerk.
Yeah,
It's like, I don't care what happens.
When we watched Uncut
let's see how
Gems,
this unfolds.
I was watching my watch, and my pulse was just it's too much. I couldn't. And then when we watched did we watch one episode of The Bear? Is that what it's called? The one about the
Yes.
restaurant?
Yeah, we watched
No,
one
I
episode.
couldn't
You're
do
like, I
that.
can't do this.
I can't do this.
It's a lot.
It's too much anxiety.
Raging Bull doesn't quite have that kind of pace, but although there are certainly plenty of scenes that do.
Get your heart racing.
Yeah, it did a lot of cool stuff. It's the fact that it was made in 1980s, pretty amazing.
My friend Renee, she's a huge movie buff, and she's, I think, personally offended that you watch movies in 20 to 30 minute segments because she can't. She's like, I'm just a huge fan of watching the whole movie at once.
Me too. No, it took me, honestly, I considered doing it for years. And I had the same exact opinion.
Well, yeah, because times when you and I would be watching something, I'd be like, man, I'm so tired. Can we just watch like half of this? And you'd be like, I just really want to finish it. But
yeah, it's true.
It ends the same whether or not you finish it that night or the next day.
But then it's like, I'm never going to get a chance to sit down and watch Raging Bull or the Titanic or, whatever movies I've watched in small. Well, that took forever to get through.
Did you watch that on a bike
I
movie?
watched that actually. That was a bed movie. That was pre-grade courses. Oh. So now I mainly just watch great courses at night.
Yeah. I love the insect one you're watching right now.
Yeah, you do. It's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I decided I'm like listen to books, like you'll cut out halfway through a chapter. What's the difference in a movie?
Yeah, Renee.
I prefer to watch them. Don't get me wrong. I prefer to watch a movie start to finish upstairs in our 5.11 surround sound with, OLED movie, all that fun stuff, recliner.
Humble brag.
Yeah, no big deal. I got a good system. Renee,
awesome.
Don't knock it till
you reading
try
anything?
Yes.
Did you read The River?
No.
Oh, I read The River. We decided that we were going to read that, and I did. And it's very short.
Hang on a second. You don't want to talk about Raging Bull anymore?
Oh, no, I don't. What else did you need to say about it?
Nothing. Continue. I could talk a while.
Anyway, we talked about The Hatchet as one of my books from the last podcast topic, and then you said, "Have you ever read The River?" And I said no. So then I read it. It's very, very short.
You read it in like 40 minutes.
Yeah, maybe an hour.
I went down to do something down here. I don't know, or maybe.
Well, I got home before you, and
maybe I was watching Raging Bull. I don't know.
Yeah.
And
I was 80 pages
in
when you went down there. And then when you came back up, I had finished. It's very short. And then he also grabbed my attention was that Gary Paulson wrote another book in 2020, which who knew he's still writing books, called The North Wind or just North Wind. And it's a similar vibe, but it takes place in I wouldn't say, when were Vikings? What period of time were Vikings? It's pretty early. It feels very early.
Like 900s to...
Yeah, it feels like that.
Okay.
About a kid that gets... Basically, the whole village gets sick and dies.
Tough question to answer.
And this kid is left on his own in this seafaring... Which, by the way, have you ever read The Island of the Blue Dolphins?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's not exactly like
Doesn't
that.
her brother get torn apart by wolves? Is that book?
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Was that your favorite part?
That's what,
anyway.
Yeah.
That's what I've been up to. And I did also check out the first 15 Lives of Harry August and have plans to read that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That's right. We saw we went and toured a Lego exhibit.
Oh, that's right. Our library had a Lego exhibit. Yeah. Has a traveling bricks Lego exhibit.
Went in to check out first 15 Lives of Harry August, and
I was like, let's go run through this thing. It's free. Our library gets the best free exhibits and Legos.
Yeah, we always get hooked up.
But they have the Titanic. That's
Duplos.
How big was the Titanic?
Gosh,
how many bricks?
It's like 20 feet. It was
huge. But how many Lego bricks do you remember?
I don't know.
Hundreds of thousands. Yeah. They said that took 3 men.
Was it 40 to 1?
Yeah.
Scale?
It took 3 men 4 months working full time to put the Titanic together. And it was all about transportation, so it had all kinds of different things. It was really cool.
Transportation, thanks.
Thanks, library.
Thank you. We love you, Boston.
We do.
Come here.
They've had prehistoric seas. They've had a space exhibit. They had bodies exhibit twice, once with animals, once with humans.
That's right.
We've been to all of them.
Yeah.
I make us all go.
You guys see what's going on at your local library.
Yeah.
I bet there's something.
Top tip, libraries are free.
There's something you'll like. I have been reading I'm very frustrated. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
No, I stopped halfway through A Little Hatred, which is book 7 I've talked about last week of the Joe Abercrombie series.
The Joe Abercrombie and Fitch series.
Because in Libby, which is my speaking of library, how I get one of the ways I get audiobooks, something came in. It's called what's up?
Sorry, I'm just gonna check this.
Okay. She's checking something right now, guys. If you're just not tuning in.
I got really worried that it wasn't counting the time, and it is.
It's counting the time.
We've
Guys,
been talking for 20 minutes.
If you're just not tuning in,
we're 70 minutes left. If you just not tuned in, there's 70 minutes left.
And my name's Rob Shucraft, and this is my wife, Lisa.
Sorry about that, everybody. Whoever's watching us on YouTube just got a real cool close-up of my body and my face. So,
and you're
feel free to screenshot it.
Real good close-up of your neck and your back. Wait.
And that's it. Period.
Well, what I was doing was quoting Friday.
Oh.
Ezel, yeah.
Okay.
What did you think?
I wasn't sure.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, about the Joe Abercrombie Little Hatred.
Oh, so in Libby, I get a notification that A Stitch in Time is available.
Okay.
You familiar with that book? It's a book written by Andrew Robinson, I believe is his name, right? I think I wrote it down. Anyways, Andrew Robinson. You may know him from. Did you ever see Dirty Harry?
No.
Oh, he's the killer in Dirty Harry.
Okay.
Pretty good character actor. Okay. He's great in Deep Space Nine, Star Trek Deep Space Nine. He plays kind of like a side character with about the same kind of frequency. You're kind of always to assume he's there, but he might not be in every episode. Kind of like Whoopi Goldberg and
Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg and
Sister Act 2.
In Sister Act 2.
You kind of always assume she's in it.
She's just always around. No, in Star Trek Next Generation, Guinan. Anyways, he's pretty much the best character in the show. A lot of people think that. He's just awesome. He's really funny and gregarious and always up to something and dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I was waiting for you to circle back to A Stitch in Time.
So what he did is an old actor's trick. When he got the role of Garak, he started writing an autobiography about Garak using Star Trek.
Is that what the book is?
Yes.
What?
Using Star Trek canon. Basically, he took like some Star Trek encyclopedia and wrote the autobiography in line with, to make sure there's continuity. And for the most part, I think there was. So much so that this is like Deep Space Nine canon.
Ooh, I love that.
Basically, he brought it up a few times at like conventions and things, and somebody talked him into writing a book about it. And so he actually wrote this, and it's not ghost written, like he wrote the whole thing. It's really good. Like for what it is, it's great. Like
he's not a professional writer.
No, but he's quite good. He's just serviceable. That's one of my favorite words for something like this to describe old Garak.
All right.
If you're a Garak fan, check it out.
You're a fan.
If you're not, I wouldn't read it. You kind of got to. It was one of those things. I'm like, I kind of wish I had read this while I was watching Deep Space Nine.
Right.
Or actually, I would recommend doing it right after you finish it.
We should watch Deep Space Nine. I've never seen really any of them.
We could do like a handful. I probably haven't.
I don't mean just for this, but I mean just like for
general?
a show.
Yeah, it's a great. Some people like it better than Next Generation. I'll say this: as far as like a story arc goes, it's probably the best.
Okay.
Of all the Star Treks.
You've said that.
Actually, it's absolutely the best.
Okay.
Because it has one. It's very central. There's a driving story about the Dominion Wars and all these things happening throughout the entire series, to the point where the last 10 episodes straight are
just all about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I prefer episodes of shows that do stand alone, but then have a clever returning arc like that. Yeah. Remember when we watched the Benedict Cumberbatch
Sherlock Holmes?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it had,
those are sweet.
And it had that.
Yes, it did.
You didn't even realize it was building that.
Yeah, it would kind of sneak it in like halfway through some episodes too. Yeah. We should watch those again.
We should.
Those were really, really good.
Yeah, they were. Okay.
Cool. Anyway, so I'm part of the way through that. I'm honestly kind of paused at like, do I want to finish it? Because
like you kind of got what you wanted out of it.
Yeah, I sort of did. I really don't care that much.
It's okay if you don't read it.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to go back to Joe Abercrombie.
Yeah.
If I want to get a Deep Space Nine again, I might
Pick that back up.
Pick it back up. Yeah.
Well, we're going to.
Yeah.
We just decided.
Look at us go.
I know, we're making decisions.
What else? You know what else? Hey, what else? You know what else?
I don't, but I have a couple questions.
I want to know what your answers are.
What's our subscribership? We're at 31?
Yeah.
That's great. We got one more.
We got one more. Thank you.
And any new comms?
Yeah, I got some new comms.
All right, let's hear them.
New comments. One was from Dix with an X, D-I-X.
Well, gosh, what else would it be with?
He said, I didn't write it down. It was something about such nice voices.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what song do you remember?
That was...
She's Leaving Home?
She's Leaving Home.
Yeah.
And by the way, hey, Dix.
Thank you.
Thank you. And, you got a nice voice, too.
Oh, yeah, we did go listen to his stuff.
Got
And he's
some
a good
serious
musician.
gear. Like, he's got a nice... I look like a big, maybe hollow-bodied 335 or something like that. He was playing, like, Stray Cats. He did a Beatles cover, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
And any other
Thanks for the love.
comments?
Yeah, we got one from SJ112.
I don't remember hearing about this one.
Oh, big time. Look, hang on, give me a moment.
Okay.
Very nice. And that was on I'm So Proud.
Oh,
Very nice.
right. Very nice.
Exclamation mark, too.
Hey, thank you, SJ.
Yeah, thank you, SJ. And listen to this.
Okay.
I didn't write the full thing down, but Scott. Remember Scott, who I sent a message to Scott a couple weeks ago. He's the one who told me about Cannibal the Musical. Here Come the Juices.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Scott, Here Come the Juices.
Yeah.
I won't say his last name, even though it's in his username.
Is it Here Come the Juices, though?
Is that what he wrote?
Is that his last name?
His name is Scott. Here Come the Juices.
Anyway, what did he say? Did he have a comment?
Yes, he said thanks, a-holes, for... I'm assuming it was a shout out to the chief from Cannibal the Musical.
Yeah, of course.
But he said that we did a great job going into one of his favorite movies.
Aw, thank you, Scott.
Thanks for watching, Scott. I didn't know if he got the message because I didn't see I didn't heard anything for a couple weeks. I thought maybe he doesn't use Facebook or he just doesn't care. That's perfectly reasonable.
Right.
I haven't talked to him in
Was it like,
15
did he
years.
send you a wedding invitation? Or anything like that? Tell us that story. There's time. Rob loves, for as much as Rob is an IT guy, he doesn't do social media really at all.
I don't do
And
much communicating at all.
one of his college roommates that he was fairly close with.
Yeah. I love my boy Dan.
In proximity, and it's not Uncle Dan. It was a different Dan.
guys. It's not Uncle Dan. Uncle Dan, it's not you.
It's not you, Uncle Dan. You're
Although
already married.
I'm very close to you too.
And he got a message from roommate Dan inviting him to his wedding. And Rob was like, oh my gosh, man, I'm so sorry I can't come. Or I would have loved to have been there.
Yeah, there was something going on. I couldn't make it.
And then Dan wrote back.
He said, hey, I've actually been married for, like 8 years? He said, this
message is 8 years old.
message is 8 years old. He's like, but it's so nice to know that you would want to go to my wedding if I was going to. I hope you're doing well. Something like that.
Oh, that's so great. It's really funny. But anyway, that's probably what you thought. Maybe Scott was like you, and he wasn't planning on checking that for 8 years.
That could have been it, and that would have been completely fine.
Yeah.
I'm just thrilled he saw it and replied, and I love. I don't love you, but
Don't say that.
well, I was going to say that things are probably getting there.
Oh,
pretty
okay.
quick.
I just ripped off a piece of my chair.
Why'd you do that?
It was Rob. It was hanging on like this. Why do you care? Why do you care?
Just waiting in line, you're just destroying property,
private
property in this
property.
case. Is that worse?
All right, are you ready? Are we ready?
No.
To go? Oh,
Well, no, we're not ready yet.
okay.
Something really important.
What
Don't
is
look at
it?
your watch.
I'll look at my
This is
watch.
your fault that I'm going to talk about.
Okay.
You told me to listen to City of Angels, a musical soundtrack.
I didn't do my assignment, by the way.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I will.
Blood on the Tracks, Bob Dylan.
Sure.
Bob Dylan. I think it's
DeWylan.
Bob
DeWylan.
Burt Dylan.
I think that's right.
It's Burt Dylan.
It
Yeah. So City of Angels. How much do you know about City of Angels?
In what capacity?
Like, do you know did you happen to know that it was 1989 Broadway?
I knew it was from the 80s.
Did you know it was written by Cy Coleman?
Yeah, Cy
and
Coleman.
Lyrics by David Zippel.
No.
and Book by Larry Gilbart.
Nope.
Okay.
Do you know what book means?
Book?
Yeah.
Doesn't say.
It's script.
There's a book. It says book on Wikipedia.
Okay. Are they referring to a book called City of Angels? Or are they referring to the script, which is called the book?
I don't get
when
snippy
people
with
say
me.
off book, they want you to have it memorized.
Just
Well,
says
I'm just
book
telling you,
here.
that's probably who wrote the dialogue.
What if it's based on a book?
I think you're the wrong one. I think that probably means that is the person who wrote the dialogue for the musical.
I did absolutely no research on this whatsoever, but I did listen to it.
Great.
And
For a musical, how'd you like it?
for a musical,
I know it's not your favorite.
I don't listen to very many musicals. It was really, I mean, like you said, the music was great. It was swinging big band, like
It's tight.
Count Basie kind of
Isn't
style
it?
stuff. Yeah, it was really, really great. The singing was great. I just don't love. It's not that I don't like musicals. I can't explain it. I'm gonna get really
I feel like you don't like them.
meta here, but no, it's
okay if you don't.
it's like hearing a story about a dream or something. You're like, this is interesting, but I can't. I feel like had I been in musicals, I would like them a lot more.
I guess I don't really understand why you can like any fiction at all and not feel like, oh, this is a dream. This is just like hearing about a dream.
I think I just need to probably listen to more musicals.
Did you have a favorite song?
I did take some notes on it.
All right, well, let's give me a little feedback.
What did I write? Buddy System has a nice rhyme scheme. I bet Leslie likes.
Yeah. Lots of middle of the word.
I totally meant to pull up some quotes but yeah, lots of. Do you happen to remember?
No,
any?
but
That's all right. I wrote the tennis song is super loaded with double entendres.
yeah.
Be a great B-side for Baby It's Cold Outside.
It really would.
Like pretty intensified.
Wow.
Seems like I said it seems like a softball for a Family Guy spoof.
Yeah.
It might have already been written. I wrote to check to see if they did it, just because it is just so.
It wasn't a very well-known musical, though. I don't think
was
it didn't hit big like some
I
other
bet
stuff.
Seth MacFarlane has heard it. I wrote, "Why does a Dolores theme sound so familiar?" And that's not because of Dr. Zhivago. Like the melody in a Dolores theme, which is it's like a minute. It's like a quick little piece. It was in my head, and it might just be because I heard this before that you've played it or something. But I spent way too much time trying to identify that melody.
Yeah.
In another song. But I like the double talk walk instrumental. That was pretty cool. I really like the opening and the epilogue a lot. Like the
overture type.
Reminded me a lot of Weather Report. Do you know Birdland?
No.
I bet you do. It's
Okay.
like do 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 down in Birdland. You don't know that one?
I don't know.
Anyways, it had that same kind of feel, like kind of bustling city sort of.
Yes.
It was really, really neat.
Great. Well, thanks for listening to it.
And I wrote funny. Funny was a nice ironic mix. Oh, Funny. The song Funny.
Yes.
Is not funny.
Right.
Yeah. It's just kind of somber and
Yeah.
great soundtrack. I would totally, if it ever came to town and you wanted to see it, I'd happily go with you.
I don't think anybody does it anymore. I don't even know if you can do it because the rights to do it have to be available.
Oh, so it's like a Disney vault.
All Broadway
VHS.
musicals are like that. Like when our kids' school do it, they have to buy the rights to put it on. And it has to be, they have to sign a contract and it has to be within certain dates. And some companies that sell the rights to do that, if another area is doing it, then they won't let you do it. It's like there's a thing. There's a lot of stuff that goes on with that.
What was the Disney? Once it's going back in the vault for a long time.
Oh yeah, the Disney vault. They're like let it out of the vault so you could buy it again.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right.
Do you want to talk about Hogwarts Legacy or some other time?
Oh, some other time. I'm not ready.
Yeah,
I
some
did.
other time.
I'll just say that I played it 3 years ago, beat it, and I've decided to go back and I'm playing it again. So very differently.
Digging it?
Yeah, it's fun.
Cool. I'd love to know about how you played it differently, but let's move on.
I'll just say I don't feel as driven to have to accomplish everything the second that it is available to me to accomplish like I did before. I was like, I gotta get this, I gotta get that. Now I gotta do this, and I gotta finish this so I can get that.
Like trying to watch Sister Act for the first time, taking notes. That'd be rough.
That would be hard. But Sister Act 2, you mean? Back in the habit?
Yeah. Although I think I probably have seen Sister Act more than once, the first one.
Yeah, me too, for sure.
What do you like more between the two of them?
Sister Act 2, of course.
Of course you do.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's what we're talking about this week. Sister Act 2, back in the habit. Thank you so much for doing that.
You're welcome. I wanted to do something that you wanted to do.
I typically want to do most of the
And honestly, I saw this movie probably about the time it came out.
Is that it? Just the time?
Yeah, that would have been the last time.
Did you like it then?
Yeah, I liked it.
Did you think it was cheesy?
Yes. Not nearly as cheesy as I thought it was last night. Like, way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, it was delightfully cheesy. We could get into details.
We will. Sorry, I'm on my cord here. All right.
But it was...
You want to give us a little history about the movie, and then I'll give the synopsis real quick?
Yeah, it was made in 1993.
That's right. We were 10 and 11.
Oh, yeah, we were.
Babies. We're just babies.
Look at that.
We're just a baby.
It was directed by Bill Duke. You know Bill Duke?
Apparently, I do now. He was the shopkeeper, the convenience store operator.
Yes, he was.
In the movie.
Bill Duke was also in...
Is he a musician?
Oh, well, he might be, but that's not what he's known for. He's an actor. He was in Commando with Schwarzenegger. He was in Predator with a guy named Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I remember him now, yeah.
He was in Menace II Society.
Doug.
You got the bottle of beer at 8 o'clock. If for anybody who's seen Menace Society, he's great in that. He's very intimidating.
He's pretty big looking dude.
Yeah, he's 6'4".
Yeah. Oh.
And he's directed, like, he's a great director. This is probably like his most famous move. Like, it's probably where he's made the most money, but it was kind of a critical flop.
I'd like to know why you can't get the soundtrack on iTunes.
You hear that?
Bill Duke, Lauryn Hill.
I think Bill Duke's running Apple now.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopsie Gold. I think it's Goldberg.
Goldberg.
Yeah, I don't want to get people writing in angry that we're saying her name wrong. So it's Goldberg.
We have no comments, and then all of a sudden we wake up and there's like 600 angry Whoopi Goldberg fans. Whoopsie Goldberg.
Whoopsie Goldberg. Is it Gulp Burp?
Yeah, that's what it is. Gulp Burp. You have to make sure you pronounce both P's.
So Bill Duke, what did he do? Rage in Harlem. He directed Deep Cover. Rage in Harlem in 1991. So he's great. Anyways, he was in this for just a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Bill Duke. This podcast is about Bill Duke.
So Bill Duke.
Hey guys, I'm Rob Shoecraft.
This is my wife, Bill Duke.
This is my wife, Bill Duke. Leslie's slowly turning into Bill Duke over time. What order would you go in? Because you'd have to change a few pretty fundamental
I feel
things.
like it would be really growing taller and my skin getting darker.
There's a South Park episode that meets two of those criteria.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would...
He turns into a dolphin.
Anyway. Slowly over the course of the episode?
Well, yeah, it's absurd.
Anyway.
We gotta move on.
Okay, so Sister Act 1, Dolores, who is Whoopi Goldberg, she has to go in hiding in a convent because her boyfriend, or she witnesses a murder, right?
Yes.
So she's in witness protection, and she goes and pretends to be a nun, and then she gets all the nuns to sing. And what does she help? What else? Do they have like a crisis like the school closing? Is their convent going to close or something like that?
Yeah, I think the Pope comes and visits.
Ends up saving them somehow, but I can't remember. So then in the second one, and they find out she's a Las Vegas singer and stuff, because that's what she is. She's not a nun. It's pretty paramount to the story that you understand that. Do you understand that?
That she's not a nun?
That she's not a nun, that she's a Las Vegas singer.
Got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think Bill Duke has gotten it?
Bill Duke probably got it. Yeah, by the time he started directing it.
Sister Act 2.
Yeah, I think.
So anyway, some of the nuns go at the very beginning of Sister Act 2. She's performing her Las Vegas residency. It's her last night, of course. And they come and they ask her to come back to where they are now teaching in school where she apparently went to high school.
Do we want to talk about
No, just let me just fly through it.
Of course.
And so they asked her to come teach music because they have all these troubled teens. And so, of course, she comes in and she's like, it's just about how she gets to school. The school's going to close because the community's not supporting it. It's like inner city San Francisco. And she basically, it's the same basic plot line as Sister Act 1, but with teenagers.
It's also the same basic plot line as like the Stand to Deliver, the Hoosiers, Mighty Ducks.
It's like turning a group of kids around, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty...
But it features Lauryn Hill.
Things are going to... School of Rock had to have been... they're basically the same movie.
It's a little different.
How did School of Rock not get roasted for being unoriginal when they're pretty much the same movie, aren't they? You guys are good at music?
Yeah.
Well,
but I feel like there's a lot of movies just like that. You guys are actually blah, 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 blah.
But like we're talking about an actual, school for music.
Right.
In both
this was just a regular high school. This
is a music class.
Music class. So anyway, she does that, ultimately ends up saving the school. Spoiler alert. We will be spoiling
School of Rock was just a regular school too, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a smart kid.
We basically watched School of Rock.
Oh. I wish Jack Black would have been in it.
They just keep like switching.
Jack Black and Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg. And,
quit calling her that. So anyway.
Without explaining it, it's just.
Let me just say, so that's the basic gist of it, but let me pull up my notes. Basically, that movie, I watched the whole movie a couple times, but I watched all the performances. I don't know. Here's the order in which I watched. The very last scene, I probably watched 135 million times. The Oh Happy Day scene shortly behind that. Then the very opening number where she's in Las Vegas. And then the fourth one, which was the nuns at the nursing home. And then the Dancing in the Streets, I don't think I ever rewatched. That was just a little gimmicky.
Yeah.
But that movie was like, I was going to be those people.
Well, a lot of people felt the same way because this influenced a ton of people. Have you ever gone through and seen like all the people that are like, I think like Jennifer Hudson. Do you know she's got an EGOT?
I don't know what that is. She's gotten every award.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just a ton of people.
Emmy, Grammy, Academy
Oscar,
Award, and a Tony. Oh.
And a Tony, yeah.
What's an Academy Award?
It's a
general category.
Oscar.
The Oscar,
yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, this movie has just... Let me see here. I think I got it pulled up here somewhere. Keep talking about how much you love it.
Okay, I loved it so much. I loved... Did you catch that? In the very beginning, the nuns go back to get her from her performance. Did you catch that she sort of tells the story of Sister Act 1 in that?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think I knew that until I was an adult.
Ah.
Did you know that before? Like as a kid watching it?
Would I have? Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't have any direct
Shoot 'em
memory.
while they run now.
Probably not. The scene. Sorry, the scenes you discussed, the performances, are what makes this movie. Like without that, it's just a total turd.
It is not that great. Don't say that. Renee's not going to like us anymore. The audience won't like to hear that.
It's so stupid.
Okay, so what was your favorite part about the opening?
It influenced. No, it's okay. It influenced. So first of all, after Lauryn Hill put on this performance, she wasn't really known at this point, right?
I have no idea. I didn't know.
So she was in the Fugees either during or shortly after, and Michael Jackson reached out on some level, or his people, I don't know, or
his monkey.
Yeah, Bubbles. Anyways, offered her to some degree some form of a contract.
She was already contracted up with the Fugees.
Yeah, with the Fugees.
The Fugees.
I love Zach Galifianakis talking about the Fugees. Okay. Anyways, so that was a big deal. She influenced Michael Jackson, or Whoopsie did. And so over the years, let's see, we have Leanne LaHavas, something if you know any of these names. Colby Collette.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Colby Calais.
Calais. Sorry about that, Colby.
She's kind of a light pop singer. She's done some stuff with Michael Bublé.
Huh. August Alsina?
Nope.
Hillary Scott?
Nope.
of Lady A.
Oh, yeah.
LaCrae. I know LaCrae.
Yeah.
I could see the
Yeah.
influence there. Janelle Monáe.
Yeah.
Okay. Katy Perry.
Oh, I know her.
Yeah, so a lot of people. Tanya Trotter. No.
People saw
Anyways.
that movie and they were like, I want to do that.
Yes, Harry Styles.
Oh, yeah.
It was influenced by Ryan
Is my name
Toby.
on that list?
Leslie Shuker. Yeah. Oh, Rhythm and You owner. Yeah, music therapy. Oh, shouldn't say that.
It's okay.
Is that okay?
Don't say it again.
Harry Styles, yeah, was influenced by Ryan Toby, who was I kept wanting to call him Stefan Urkel because he kind of has a little bit of a Stefan look to him.
Which one was he?
He was the City High guy.
Oh, yeah.
Happy.
Yeah, I know which one the City High guy is.
Yes. So,
All right. Favorite part of the opening scene?
How number one, I gotta say, I really did. I was impressed with how many songs they packed into that medley.
Mashup at the beginning?
So let me see. We
Did you
got.
try to catch them all?
Yeah, we have Love Child, Proud Mary, Devil with the Blue Dress, I Can't Help Myself, Sugar Pie Honey Bunch, Please Mr. Postman, Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini, Stop in the Name of Love, Shop Around, I Can't Turn You Loose, Do the Hustle, Bad Girls, Mr. Big Stuff, Shotgun, Nowhere to Run, Hallelujah, My Guy, I Will Follow Him, and We Are a Family.
We are family.
We are family, sorry.
We are a family. We are a family.
I always see it that way, to be honest with you.
You do?
So number one, remind me to tell you a story about my life in this movie that I just realized yesterday.
Okay.
Number two, my favorite part about the opening scene, other than just actually being impressed by the opening scene, was the inexplicable, her flying back and forth.
And they don't explain why they're doing that.
Out of control.
And then they cut to the guys running her.
They're like,
but they're either acting, but in one scene they're acting like they're doing it on purpose, and the other scene they're acting like they're like,
trying
okay,
to
now bring her
recover.
back in.
But no, they never address it.
They don't go back to say
it's not like, wait, what was that?
Like a prank.
She's just kind of like,
it was like her prank on her last. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Don't know.
Well, that's true.
Like
That was
really
that was a good part, but I also really liked the three men. The first one that was chewing gum, the blue striped wrestling singlet looking thing.
Oh man, it looked just like well, first of all, it looked very AC Slater.
Yeah, yes. It was like an aerobics looking costume. And then
look.
the Postman, he looked like he stepped out of Magic Mike.
Yeah, totally.
Except his face. And then
he's a butterface.
A little bit.
Oh.
Then the circus strongman, itsy bitsy teeny weeny, that dude was on something. You think?
For sure.
Yeah. That they were my favorite part of that.
So the reason I did not bring them up was because I planned to bring them up right now.
Okay.
So I realized.
Is this the story?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I kind of was a young man version of one of those guys. It just dawned on me yesterday. So when we were watching this,
and you
with
did
the Postman, yeah. So a bunch of girls from when you're in high school, a bunch of girls, they're doing like Divas Through the Decades, and they did like Postman, Stop in the Name of Love, several songs. Then they kind of went into like blues, but like Aretha Franklin.
And were you like 18, 17 years old?
Yes.
17.
Yeah, 17, and we did it a second year too.
Did you have similar costumes?
Yeah, like I literally was dressed like a postman.
Did you have a singlet?
I wore a bunch of clothes that I could strip off and put on. And kind of, no, it wasn't. So we didn't get into the singlet, but I guarantee you they saw this movie. And
for sure. Like we're going to put.
No doubt.
Was a parent in charge of that? Like a mom?
No.
The girls were just like, let's have Rob do this. Rob will do it.
Yeah, basically.
That's everybody thinks that. Rob will do it.
And they're right. I usually will. So, yes, that was a great, good way to start the movie.
It was wise because then there was about 20 minutes of dead zone for a while after that. However, the traveling music from Las Vegas to San Francisco.
Yes.
Did you write that down too?
I meant to look up who did it. Yeah. It was great.
It was. It
was really good.
I just wanted to know why. Can we just talk for a minute about why she doesn't have eyebrows? Does she have eyebrows? Because the whole entire movie I was trying to tell if she had eyebrows.
No.
Does she shave them off or did they just not grow?
She has not had eyebrows for a long time.
I know, but was it just a decision or just a natural?
May I?
Please.
Her mother removed them in childhood because she was developing bumps on her face. She's kept them off ever since. On film and TV, she has them applied and removed. Her co-hosts on The View, including one who sat next to her for 6 years, didn't notice until she mentioned it in 2022.
Was it you? Were you her co-host on The View?
I didn't need to be a co-host of hers, and I noticed it within seconds of seeing her face.
She's got such an expressive face, it doesn't really detract from it,
true,
but
though.
it is like...
I mean, if there's a way to pull off an eyebrowless look,
she's got it.
She's got it. Yeah.
She does have a dynamic face. The clothes in this movie, I feel like they just like took whatever was trending and like doubled down on it for what everybody was wearing.
Especially, I mean, we'll get to this, but at the very end when they got to take their robes off, like whatever you happen to be wearing, just matching multicolored overalls. It's just
or like, but I wrote down
not to mention how baggy
what
they
she
are.
wears. She knows she's going to go pretend to be a nun again and teach. And she's wearing this like blue suit dress
what she's
with
wearing?
black shoes, but she has like thigh-high stiletto boots on.
What was that? That was a chair.
Yeah.
It was the chair.
It was the chair. This chair right here.
You know what she was wearing?
What?
You're the only person who will get this.
Oh, okay, good. Like most of the content of our show?
Yeah, exactly. Like literally all of the content on the show. She was wearing the thing.
It better be funny. I don't even know where you're going to go.
It's not funny. The thing that in the Tubes episode of X-Files that one guy was
Oh my
wearing.
gosh, she took his outfit.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
That big
You guys go back. Guys, go back and listen to our X-Files talking about the Tombs episodes. Make sure you watch the Tombs episodes and then you'll be able to come back to this and
then
know why
watch
we're
Sister
laughing.
Act 2 and you will.
And you'll be fine. You'll be right up. That's all you have to do.
So,
Like she's not, I wouldn't really say she's dressed like slutty or anything in that, but it's just funny that she's wearing thigh-high stiletto boots to go get changed into her nun. But I guess that's who she is.
She's fun.
That's who she is.
You know what was kind of probably a fun time was, what's McGonagall's name in this?
Reverend Mother.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Superior?
Mother Superior.
Mother Superior.
I really don't know.
Maggie?
It's her real name, isn't it?
I think so.
I think so. Is it like Maggie Smith?
Let me look it up real quick. Talk about your love for her real quick.
Oh,
Talk
well,
about your
she
love
is
for Professor
great.
McGonagall.
Yes. Professor McGonagall, she died.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure her name is Maggie Smith.
It is Maggie Smith.
She's fantastic.
Mother
I thought
Superior.
she was so when I was much younger. How much younger was I when Regular Sister Act came out? Was it like 90 or 91?
Something like that. I
was
know.
scared, like really scared of her.
She's such a good actress.
She's the best.
Like when she said, like, when they asked, like, is there anything else you could tell me about Sister Mary Catherine? She's like, I wouldn't want to frighten
Clarence.
you. Clarence, yeah. So,
I wouldn't want to frighten you.
yeah, but like that would have been such a dud line from anybody else.
But
she
she's
just like makes
she's
it.
a magic person.
But why did Whoopsie have to go all the way to San Francisco to find out? Like, she has to talk to you. What? Okay. Well,
were there phones in
her.
1993?
I'll call her or something. Anything.
Because she had to ask her in person.
Other than going from
I
Vegas
think they
to
knew.
San
I think they
Francisco.
knew that if they could get her there, they could keep her there.
But yeah, like okay.
I think
And she's got a heart of gold. All right,
yeah,
fine.
persuasion. Yeah, that's
Thought
what I
maybe
think.
Bill Duke was just kind of getting sloppy.
But I also feel like the things that they choose to completely gloss over, like, okay, so she's not a nun. That's one thing. She's not a teacher. Is a pretty big stumbling block for me. Like, they're in dire straits. They're about to get closed. They have a terrible class of students, and they're like, let's just bring we'll take anyone.
Also, they're all like, thank you so much for doing this, as if it's like a done deal. Like, it's guaranteed.
Yes.
This non-teacher
Is going to fix
woman
everything.
who hangs out with murderers.
Yeah.
Like just
they're
2
like,
years
please
ago.
come. You understand what these kids are like. You come in and help us.
Hey, you know how you're a piece of crap? Well, we got a whole classroom full of.
I wrote, who needs a teaching degree? These kids are beyond help anyway.
Well, I love. Well, yeah, so that was the attitude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that actually was the attitude. They're just like, it was kind of funny. Like, it was, honestly, sadly enough, it reminded me, I love my team, but just like not just the education system, but just companies in general, how people are just like, this is training. We need to be able to say we do this. So,
Yeah.
hey, we do this. And
Yep.
Well, don't tell me any details about it. I don't actually care
No.
if it's working. I
Right.
just want to
Just
say
say we can do
it.
that.
Yeah. But it
I
was-
did write, speaking of Professor McGonagall, I did write that she was a good juxtaposition for Whoopi Goldberg's character. They were about the best actresses
Yeah.
on. Do you think she's a good actress,
Whoopi Goldberg? I do actually think she's a good
Yeah, I do
actress.
too.
Yeah, I don't love her. I don't love her movies necessarily, but I've seen a handful of them. And I don't know what she was first. I don't know if she was a comic or.
I feel like she was.
I think she was
Wasn't
a comic.
she kind of
she
like?
was definitely a comic, but I didn't.
Wasn't she kind of like same time as like Jerry Seinfeld? Why is that
yeah.
sticking out in my head?
Yeah, and Billy Crystal.
Okay,
Billy Crystals.
Billy's Crystals.
Billy's Crystal.
Is Billy Crystals from Zach Galifianakis too?
That is actually Tim and Eric. Tim and Eric call her Whoopi Goldberg.
Right, I know.
And Billy Crystals, and there's several others.
Yeah.
Anyways, so she's a good actress. I mean, I've seen a fair amount of.
She has a really nice smile.
I love her on Star Trek.
She has a way of smiling at the characters that make them feel seen, which I know sounds like the dumbest thing ever, but it does. It feels like if she smiled at you like that, you'd be like, she understands me.
Yeah, she's got a lot of presence. I mean, like
That's why she's that psychotherapist bartender in Deep Space Nine.
that's right.
Right?
And even and Q's afraid of her.
Yeah. Yes. I do like that
what's going
little
on there?
unsettled
And
dynamic.
she knew about the Borg. Like she's pretty cool in that
She's
show.
old, right?
Yeah, I don't
don't
know
know
enough
much about her
about Guinan
character.
to really get into
Anyway,
it.
I love how we're always just talking about
But Star
Star
Trek. Star Trek's freaking cool, man. What were we gonna watch? Supernatural?
Oh yeah, Clark was wondering about that. All right, so then she meets the monks, which are just ridiculous group of. They don't even really look like are they monks? Fathers? I guess they're not monks. What are they?
They're
Priests?
brothers? I don't know.
Brothers? But they're not monks. They're priests.
Ye-
Unmarried Catholic
I don't know.
priests.
They're dressed like. I don't know enough about Catholicism, I guess.
I wonder though if they're an accurate representation of.
I'm sure they're dead on accurate. Yeah, yeah. Just driving a 18.
Okay, so speaking of
no license.
speaking of scenes that don't have any context and they never explain, they're eating dinner, and the administrator. What is Crisp? What is his title?
James Coburn.
And he comes in and shakes her hand.
He has really small hands.
But like, why won't he let go of her hand? And she's like, "You're gripping me here." And then he lets go. And then like the other nuns are like, they just smile.
I know. What
Dolores?
What was that?
I don't know. I wrote what's with the grips thing.
But did you notice that he has really small hands?
I didn't because I was just focused on
the
maybe
link?
she has huge hands.
Oh, that could be it.
Yeah, you don't know.
I don't-
I have huge hands. Somebody might think that somebody's hand could look small in my hands.
You know, it'd be really funny
What?
is if she had like a little hand puppet with eyebrows.
Do you think? Do you think that's one of those
That'd be really
scenes, the
funny.
handshake gripping scenes, that had more context around it, but it had to get thrown out
Maybe.
for time?
That's a good
and then you're
theory.
like, they just left that in, but
It
it's
was
like, what?
really strange.
Like they were trying to establish something going between the two of them, but with like, why would he have any reason to think anything bad about her and to want to hold her hand like
I
that
don't know.
at that point in the
Are
movie?
we supposed to think he was like racist or something?
Maybe.
He probably wouldn't have touched her then. It's maybe,
And held on to her for so
maybe it
long.
was like a stink palm. Did you ever see Mallrats?
Yeah, I don't remember that though.
Michael Rooker's character gets stink palm, which is basically when you put your hand
Okay,
Yeah.
gross.
and you shake somebody's hand.
Maybe that's what it was.
I think that's what
that probably
it
was
was.
what it
James
was.
Coburn was stink palming Whoopi Goldberg.
So then she goes to the high school to.
Mary Catherine Fake. That did not stick. Why'd they have to use that like 7 times afterward?
I don't
It
know.
was the worst joke.
It was like they put all their budget into the
I
music.
thought it was pretty funny that he was screwing up her name every time.
Yeah.
But then he lands on Fake. and
Yeah.
It's just like, dude.
They put all the money into the music. That's just the way it is.
Michael Jeter. Kind of just comment on him real quick.
Which one's he?
He's the one. He's this one. That guy.
Oh yeah, like the littlest
Yeah,
one.
man, what a character.
He was good. I liked him.
I do too. He was in Green Mile. You haven't seen that though. That's right.
He was the most likable. I liked the principal too.
Yeah, actually,
Those two are the most
I
likable.
kind of liked all the characters for the most part. Like, anyways, continue.
Okay, so then she goes to her first day of teaching, and she walks by, and they have a sex ed class, which I thought was.
I feel like they could have had a
hilarious.
lot more fun with that.
Yeah, well, they had to keep it. I mean, you knew a lot of kids were going to be watching that movie, so.
True.
But then here's my question: She went to that high school. She says, oh, I went to high school there. Why doesn't she know where any of the classrooms are at?
Well, maybe it's like your high school. It's like a completely different building now.
I guess so, but it's laid out, the format, like the
No, it's
floor
obvious
plan's
it
the same.
hasn't changed, yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, maybe she didn't know which classroom it was going to be in, but like he describes getting there like with 40 turns, and I'm like, the building can't be that big.
No, that's a really good point. I forgot that she went there.
Yeah. I said, if she went to high school there, why didn't she know where the classroom was?
Also, wait a minute. Did she know about all the past awards? And were we to believe that she was responsible for those awards?
Or was she before or after that time? Yeah, I know, because like they find it, just for reference, because you haven't seen it, they find a box of awards.
For some reason, you're watching two people who there's no way you know. Like we're not from anything. Talk about Sister Act 2. And you haven't seen it. Actually, there's probably a good chance whoever is actually listening to this has not seen Sister Act 2. Hey, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Go watch Sister Act 2.
Anyway, they find a box. They find a box of like old awards where the school used to win the choir competition every year for the whole state of California, which I find to be very unbelievable. But
I know in football they split them up in like north. And,
but then they also the timeline. It's like, okay, this is 93. Let's just say she's a minimum of 28 years old. She was definitely in her 30s, but I mean, I have no idea how old she was when they filmed it, but. Then she would have been in school at that time when they were winning those awards. Right. And she didn't act like she didn't know, but she didn't say, when I was at the school, but I don't know.
She would have been like, she would have brought it up. She would be like, I was here. We were, no, was that part of her trying to be secretive?
I don't think so. I think it was just brushed over.
You think they just...
It was brushed over
bad writing?
The same way that they brushed over the
handshake,
flying...
the stink palm.
Yeah, stink palm. Okay, so then what do you think of in that first scene when they're all introducing themselves?
Oh, I'm 27 years young.
Yes, I wrote Frank K is 29 years young. It's a scene from Family Guy when Brian's teaching and he has to take on his
I get to deliver.
I deliver this one. Can I have this one? So she goes and meets her class, and of course they're just like...
Frank K is absurd.
They're all absurd.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, what I love is that, like, it's like 2 or 3 visits to the class before she realizes that they're, quote, musical, but they're like rapping and singing in the very first sing with great rhythm.
She could hear them down the hallway. Yeah. The hallway that she's apparently never been to before, or maybe
they did have them squirreled away in the basement.
That's true. Maybe
they did have to find the old music room and move their class into that room. Maybe that was why the class was going downhill. The administration just kept shoving them out of the way.
Could be it. Things work that way. It's a red stapler kind of thing. One thing that's real, I don't even know where to start with this, but it's like the kids couldn't quite figure out how to be bad kids.
Oh, I was going to say that. Like, and the worst things that they were doing were like rapping too much. But like, there's no drug use, there's no promiscuity.
But they treat like certain scenes that are trivial have the weight of drug use. Like, for instance, the Lauryn Hill and Trotter, what's her name? The girl with the short hair.
It's this Eye on the Sparrow girl.
Yeah, the Eye on the Sparrow girl. They're sitting there. It's almost like she's trying to get her to use drugs or maybe have like a experimental sexual experience of some kind.
Or is that what she's trying to get her to sing?
Come on, sing. Come on, sing with me. You're so good.
She's like, I can't sing with you, girl. Even though you're like the best singer.
Who's ever lived.
So stupid. But some of her, she starts dropping some pretty good one-liners though. Sister Mary Clarence.
I know Lauryn Hill's not the best singer who's ever lived, but she is quite good.
She's great.
Yeah.
But Whoopsie starts saying, like, I didn't write any of them down, but she like starts saying like kind of mean things to the kids, but they're like in good humor.
There's a little bit. There's some heavy yo mama usage. Of
yes, but that's not even what I'm talking about. But she's just like, I can't even think of them. But she just like says kind of mean one-liners to the kids every once in a while.
Yes. What was the deal where she started rapping? It was a terrible rap. The kids were actually pretty good rappers.
Lauryn Hill was rapping at recess, high school recess. Which, by the way, do these kids have any other classes to go to?
I know.
You're in sex ed. Okay, you attend this in your junior year. You take sex ed all day, every day.
That's how it is.
You take music
city.
all day.
San Francisco was a wild city.
It was a wild time back in 1993.
Yeah, especially in Catholic schools.
And also, that was when we first get to see Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yes.
Looking 12 years old.
She's 14.
So basically.
You know, she was, shortly after this, she was in, she spent some time in Chagrin Falls, my old stomping grounds. She filmed House Arrest there. Oh. You familiar with that movie?
No. Was it funny or scary?
Funny. Well, yeah, it's a comedy.
It was in the comedy genre. She's adorable, though. She's really pretty.
Yeah.
And then when she tells him it's not going to be an easy course anymore, and then Lauryn Hill tries to get everybody to leave, and they're all like, we're not going to go.
I need this grade.
Yeah, and then
I'm really bad, but I do care about getting straight A's.
Yeah. And I wrote, did these kids only attend music class? Like, she just was like, I quit, and then she just left the school. So, like, do you not have any other classes you got to go to that you didn't quit?
Yet her mom is totally torn up about her singing when apparently she's in a music school. She can't. She's so confused. She's too much hairspray.
Did you like Ball of Confusion?
I love Ball of Confusion. I love that song, and I thought it was fun. I love that they did the whole song.
Yeah. I thought it was great that they let the nuns have a moment, a flashback moment.
Yeah. It was.
I wanted to be
cool.
like, have they been working on this since you've been back in Vegas? Or did you guys just work this up real quick to put these kids in their places?
They worked it up real quick. Everybody, if there's one thing I learned from this movie is like,
it doesn't take any time to get good.
Insubordination is A-okay as long as you're incredibly talented.
Yeah. I think a lot of people would probably agree with you on that. I think there's a lot of people that have really made that their bread and butter.
It's basically it follows back to Star Trek, it follows the Strange New Worlds, where every other episode they're violating some sort of serious law.
Yeah, like no first contact, no first contact. Yeah. We have to, though.
Oh, okay.
One person on our ship is in danger, but there's an entire civilization that doesn't know about space travel.
We need to watch, this is sidebar, but we need to watch Payback sometime.
Okay.
Mel Gibson movie. James Coburn's in that, too.
Okay.
All right. Some other time.
And
Phil Duke's in it, too.
Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding?
Holy cow.
We should stop right now.
Let's get going.
Guys, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching, listening.
Chris Christopherson's in it, too.
Everyone who's listening is like, oh, good. It's almost over. It's not, though. So anyway, she convinces Lauryn Hill to come back after Lauryn Hill has that interesting scene at the piano where you said when the novice nun. How long is she going to be a novice nun is what I want to know. When do you transfer from one to the other?
Or Sister Robert?
Sister Mary Robert.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, say what you said about coming into the church.
Gosh, I don't remember.
When they were like acted surprised that she came in and heard them singing.
Oh, I don't remember what I said.
Oh, it was funny.
What did I say?
What did I say?
What did I say? What did I say? Does Clark do that?
Yeah.
No, do you remember what I said?
Yeah, you were like, why are they surprised that we're playing the piano where I live and work in this small little room? It was much funnier. Ignore. Cut that.
Okay.
Cut it. But that is beautiful on the recording. The soundtrack, they do the entire song from beginning to end, and it is really, really pretty. It's the first time I'd ever actually heard that song. I don't remember ever singing it in church.
It was pretty. Mm-hmm. Honestly, the scenes, I know I said this, but the music scenes are great.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, that's where they put all the money.
They're worth watching. It's so funny, like, critics just crapped all over this thing. Mm-hmm. It did fine.
But it didn't matter because they were all singing and dancing.
Yeah, it's just like, on one hand, you have these people who hate it. It's kind of, it is a comedy. But you know how a lot of comedies, people do not know how to rate a comedy.
Is it just because funny is personal?
I guess. It's also super circumstantial.
Yeah.
Like, we can go down that road some other time. But it is just interesting how many people crapped on this film, but how well it did and how much it influenced other people.
Yeah.
But it's obviously if you're in it for it's like watching a kung fu movie.
Yeah.
Like you don't care about the plot for most kung fu movies. You just want to watch fights.
You're just there for the music.
There's other kind of movies.
You're there for the music
in
the kung fu movie.
And we won't talk about those.
Ever? At all.
Should we have an episode where we just talk about those?
I didn't catch what you said, actually. Say it. You better say it. Swallow your waddy and say
movies. I'm talking about action movies.
Oh, okay.
All sorts of action.
I like action movies.
Hot merging action.
Hot merging action, like Mitchell.
Like Mitchell. All right, continue.
Okay, I think it's hilarious. Oh, Happy Day is a great scene. I don't have much to say about that. Do you?
Oh, yes, I do. I like, and this happens kind of twice. There's two things that happen twice.
Okay.
One is the spreading, the dissemination of information, important information via eavesdropping. They really love to use that trope. That happens.
Yeah. It saves a lot of time.
Yeah. But also overcoming group, how do I say this? Let's just say this. Things are going poorly.
And then all of a sudden.
And then a key change comes in.
And
oh my
the
gosh.
best thing you've ever
the
seen.
roof blows off. And then a second key change.
Oh, yeah.
And he's up in falsetto territory.
He is great in
key
that.
changes are very powerful.
Now, speaking of, we did watch the 30-year reunion of Oh Happy Day, and it didn't land quite the same. They were all 30 years older.
It was fine. I mean, good for them for doing it.
Yeah, and he got up there.
He could still sing.
He got up there.
They didn't have the same piano player, did they? Did they have? Was he playing?
I didn't notice.
He's got to be he has to be the guy playing, right?
He was playing. You could tell he was playing "Oh Happy Day" because you could see the reflection, and he was actually playing. Because it was just chords, and I was watching to see if it matched, and it looked legit to me.
But you could tell he was a legit musician by his ponytail and his belt.
Oh right,
yeah,
the belt for sure.
Yeah,
I bet he had a beeper.
He was a good piano player. Like some of the stuff he was doing, if that was him.
Then there's a few cut scenes where she's like helping different people sing, and she's like helping Lauryn Hill match pitch, which is so silly.
She's like,
yeah, the way she does it is ridiculous. If you were actually trying to learn, no one would have the time. They'd be like, just sing the note. But also, like, she's so clearly beyond trying to match pitch that this is not what you would be spending your time on with her.
I did want to ask. I'm glad you're doing this because I wanted to ask.
They were like, do, do, do. And she was like, and she's like, again. Like, okay.
Yeah, right. And she's getting all frustrated because she's playing her. She's like, oh, I can't get it.
Can't get it. Yeah, she's working on it by herself. And when she was practicing with her headphones, the next scene when her mom's yelling at her, she's just reading lyrics off a lyric sheet. I mean, there is some music in there too, but she's just reading lyrics off of like a printed.
That whole exchange.
It reminded me of when King Triton is yelling at Ariel. She's like, but Daddy, if you would just listen. And she's just screaming back.
That's great. That's great. What's that actress's name? What is it? It is.
I don't know. She's pretty.
Yeah, she is. Her last name is Ralph. I know that. She's a singer. I just know her last name.
Do you think she was sad that she didn't have any singing lines? Maybe she had a song that got cut.
I know. Oh, Cheryl Lee Ralph. Yeah. She was in Moesha.
In what?
Moesha.
Oh,
yeah.
was that Brandy?
Saw her from
was Brandy Moesha?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, then they have to raise money to go to their. Oh, I wrote music equals drugs. They basically treat music like the mom treats her wanting to sing like she's doing crack cocaine and selling her body and stuff.
It's just a song, Mama.
Yeah, it's just singing a song, Mama.
It reminded me. Did you ever see the South Park with the musicals, where the dad's super abusive of like one of the, but he's like a musical fanatic. And he talks like this all the time, and he's like, "I'm slapping you." He's beating you, so he's like, "I'm slapping you, slapping you, slapping you, slapping you, silly."
That's what she should have done.
That's what she should have done.
Where was Matt Stone at this time? He was making Mitchell, probably.
No, Cannibal the Musical.
Oh, sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah, 1983. Yeah, he might have been.
Okay, then they have to raise money. I know it's only 1993, but don't you think that? Because on the permissions form, it shows May 3rd to May 4th or whatever. Like it shows an overnight. So they definitely stayed overnight. So they had to drive a 14-hour round trip and stay overnight for, 30 kids and a handful of teachers. How much would you need to raise in order to realistically do that, even in 1993?
I'd say somewhere between $1,920 and $2,000.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Plus, they probably had to pay to go, probably like a fee.
What are you, some sort of band boosters treasurer or something?
Dude,
how do you
I
notice?
said I hope they weren't paying by the mile. We pay $4 a mile. So.
No, it was pretty crazy. I love how they raise money. okay, I love this. This community,
They haven't done anything.
This community's terrible. This, it's no one cares about anything. Yet they get, I don't know what, like 2,000 people crowded in that alley watching a nun sing.
In 7 minutes.
Dancing in the street.
And also, doesn't it look like they should have definitely raised more than $2,000 with all the money baskets, even if all of those just had ones in them?
I kind of like the illusion, the religious illusion to baskets of people donating.
Yeah, the loaves and fishes.
Yeah, interesting.
All right.
Good job, Bill Duke.
Okay,
Good
so
choice.
they make a huge deal out of saying that they're not going to close the school at the end of the year. They're going to close it at the end of the semester, which would lead a person to believe that it's some other time besides May, right? Because that's when school gets out.
Okay.
But this contest is in May. And so I said, if the contest is in May, when does the school year end? If the semester, they're just going to get that contest in right before the semester ends, but then potentially there's another semester. It's just like they didn't care. To make the timeline make any sense at all. I said, who was in charge of these details? And because when she forges her name when Lauryn Hill forges her name and sneaks out to go to this choir trip.
Oh, and there's the Post-it notes everywhere. Just be like, in case you're an idiot and don't know that she's not her mom.
Yeah.
We're going to put 7 million Post-it notes of her practicing her mom's signature. Just to let you know. I love the, you made me think of a couple things that I wrote when they're all, the montages in this are great. Can we agree on that?
Oh, for sure, yes.
There was one where they were all washing the window. There's like that entire, how many kids are there? 30?
Yeah.
They're all washing the same window. They look like a zombie movie. Or they're like behind the glass and they're about to bust through. It's just like, what are they doing?
Just like deadpan, repetitive motion.
They know how to sing really well. They do not.
They don't know how to wash more than one window. They don't know how to divide and conquer. Then they get to the competition. They're about to go on. Flashback to San Francisco. They find out she's a lounge singer. So they got to get down there. The men have to get down there with
fake.
Crisp. That she's Sister Mary fake.
Sister Mary fake.
And, of course, their performance is unbelievable. When they say take off the robes, your teacher says take off your robes. And like, what? I don't know. Just take off your robes. And then they go out and they have on their their street clothes. Frank Hay's got like his old toddler overalls on. He looked like Teddy Ruxpin. Or My Buddy.
Totally
That's what he looked like, My Buddy.
He totally looked like My Buddy. That's great.
And Lauryn Hill takes 3 times to start her song because her mom's out there. I just want to say that I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to see the people in the audience because those lights are so bright you can't see unless they're like right in the front row.
Also, it's amazing that the either the acoustics in that room or just the technology in '93 was a lot better than I remember, where they didn't need any microphones at all.
Well, once they got past the original, she sang in the mic.
That's true.
Once they got past that, then it was all good to go. They didn't need any more microphones after that.
It's pretty cool.
Now, it might be that way. I mean, like, to be fair, when I was in college, we never used microphones. I didn't really even learn how to use a microphone until we started singing at church. Like, I never sang with one.
But don't they usually kind of hang down?
True. Maybe they were.
Sort of see them? Ma'am, you're right. I'm sorry. Bill Duke,
who do you think choreographed? Do you think they choreographed their own stuff?
You know what I saw? No, I saw the name of somebody.
No, I mean in the world of the movie.
Oh.
Do you think Whoopi
did they
choreographed
ever address
it?
that?
No, they didn't. They had they were basically a show choir, and the rest of the choirs were like pretty.
Yeah, in my memory, I know I'm not answering your question, but in my memory, that huge group was way more militant and impressive looking.
And bigger.
They looked like just lumpy white kids.
We were kids. Yeah. We were young.
I think it was the stomp. I clearly remember the
stomp when they turn.
So in my head, they all looked like Ivan Drago. From Rocky IV, like Dolph Lundgren.
And then like the men are like trying to find her, and then they realize like it's good that they're doing this even if she's not a real nun. And so then they use a nasty looking giant sausage to lock Crisp up in a closet.
They turned on him so quickly. I know. So they're driving there with some sort of, I don't know, the guy looked like French Stewart.
With some sort of French Stewart nun.
Stewart nun, monk man. With no driver's license, just going over, like, jumping barriers.
Driving on the wrong side of the road.
Driving on the wrong side of the road.
Into oncoming traffic.
With, like, the head of the whole operation in the back, by the way, in the middle. Like, it was kind of a...
And he has a well-timed JC.
Right. Oh, yeah. That actually was kind of like, the irony there was kind of fun. But they're just absolutely willing to break every kind of law. Just super zealous to bust Catherine Mary Fake. Mary Catherine
Sister
Fake.
Mary Clarence. Catherine Mary Fake, also known as.
Yet, like, within seconds, they don't even, like, the lackey. So the principal guy, the guy who maybe might have been hooking up with McGonagall.
Yeah, I
what was that?
I don't know. They definitely were
It's like some kind of spice there between them.
Friends. They were friends with the quotes.
So, anyways, the kids are nice to him, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Well, I guess I can't. I got to stop James Coburn from ruining this thing." The other guys I don't even think he tells them, "Hey, we're going to help." They just pick up and they're willing.
Yeah.
This guy who they just broke all sorts of traffic laws for.
Yeah, and they're going to lock him in a closet.
They're going to lock him in a closet.
With a sausage.
Ruin his tie. His tie was a mess by the time he got out.
He looked rough. He didn't have a lot of redeeming qualities, that's for sure. So, but then the way that they first of all, the 3 administrators who originally said they were going to close the school are at the competition, and they don't know that that's the school they're going to close. Not very believable.
Right.
First of all. Second of all.
Okay. I was thinking
the way they just tie up the crisp plot, they don't let him speak, and then they just move on.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. We won't close the school anymore. You guys are definitely going to have a lot of money now, right? Because you won this contest once?
They were in that school in the beginning. Like, it was the same characters.
They were there.
It was the same actor. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. I was wondering the same thing.
Don't know.
Okay.
Don't know. That was one of those, like, who cares moments. Who cares about what time of year any of this is taking place? These details are not... You guys are here for the music. We all know it. So just get over it and move on.
Yeah.
And then the credits. Oh, my gosh. I also watched the credits.
Oh, the credits were great.
Oh, they're so good.
More movies need to end that way.
Yeah.
Even if they're not musicals.
Singing.
Yeah. They just need to end like that.
I love the credits.
Everybody singing.
Yeah,
dancing.
Rewatching that.
I like the white background.
It was as good as I wanted it to be when we rewatched it. Because I started showing, and Caroline hasn't seen it, our daughter. She needs to watch it. She would love it.
It's fun. It's a fun movie.
She's like a show choir girl, too. So she would really appreciate the stuff. But I started watching it with her, but we didn't have time. So we just made it through the opening number. And I was like literally crying. Like I had all these emotions coming up.
Oh, wow.
And then last night, every single song, I was crying through all of them.
Were you crying when the kid, what was the kid? I think his name was Kyle or Tyler or something. Did he disappear?
Which one?
The guy who was like the suck up in the beginning. He was like one of the main characters.
Oh, yeah. And he was just kind of out.
I feel like he wasn't in the last. He probably was.
He was, but he didn't have a part.
Yeah, he just kind of got.
He didn't even get that sad little trio.
Yeah, that trio.
That was sad.
That trio was the female trio was great.
Yeah, that was actually a quartet, but
you're right.
Because Lauryn Hill was in it.
That's right.
I didn't realize that. I said I love this trio, but then there were 4 of them. But yeah, then those poor men. That was just like, here's one thing you guys could do. Anyway, I loved it. I really appreciated you watching it with me.
Yeah, I had fun. It was a good pick. I trying to see if there's anything else I wanted to say, but I always like to do that. I did notice that I like the baseball flying through the window. I feel like 90s movies had a lot of baseballs.
Yeah.
Kind of flying.
I mean, it fit right into its own time for sure.
Yes. It was super 90s. I mean, it was...
Early 90s.
Early 90s, yeah.
Like all the colors of the 80s were bleeding into the early 90s, but the pants were bigger, the shirts were tighter.
They're talking about doing a Sister Act 3.
What? Is Whoopsie going to be in it?
Yeah. Sister Mary Robert, that actress, who's aged well. She's kind of an attractive older woman.
As I was looking at their faces last night, I was like, dude, when this came out, I thought these women were old. And I'm like looking at them like, dude, they are pretty and they don't have any wrinkles. Like they're just like young women.
Yeah, what's her face? I don't know if I'm saying her name right. Kathy Najimy. She was in Hocus Pocus. Like
yeah. She's cute.
Anyways, yeah, it was great. I like this. The cast was really solid. Just
they just did not care about the storytelling.
Everybody's just didn't.
They're like, well, that's not what we're here for. We're just.
Whoopi Goldberg thought
they filmed the entire movie that wasn't music in one day.
She thought both movies were stupid. She didn't want to do them, but Serafina. She wanted to do the movie Serafina, which I haven't seen, and basically she worked a deal with Disney where they're like, we'll fund it if you will do this.
Please
movie.
do these movies.
Yeah, so she's like, fine.
And then that's how I've discovered
she kind of has a little bit of Whoopi Goldberg in this movie she almost has a little bit of attitude. Maybe it's just
that's what I was saying. She kind of says
she's kind of like, I don't care that I'm in this.
Yeah. Well, I kind of picked that up when she would say stuff like her character was like saying like kind of the mean stuff to the kids that almost felt above the level of the rest of the movie.
It's
like it was funny,
almost fourth wall a little bit.
It was, and it was funny, but it was like a little above everything else that was happening. Like it would have worked well if everyone else was acting to that level. Anyway, it's
I
great.
enjoyed my Sister Act 2 Back in the Habit experience.
Same.
Good.
I don't need to watch it again anytime soon, unless Caroline wants to, and then I would watch it with her.
Then you need to.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
Okay, let's go.
Flaming Lips. We are doing Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots Part 1.
Part 1. Do you know? Have you heard Part 2?
I have never heard Part 2.
You've never heard Part 2?
Is it on the album? Because I'm sure I have.
Yes.
But it does not stand out in my mind.
It's quite a departure from Part 1.
The album is called Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots. Is that right?
Sounds like you're battling pink robots right now.
I did. I won.
Yes, it is. That's the album name. And Part 2 is... It's an instrumental, and it's like it almost sounds. Well, it's meant to kind of sound like the fight.
Okay.
It's
an instrumental.
Super hip hop heavy. This whole album's pretty hip hop heavy. This album's awesome.
It is a great album. I listened to it quite a lot.
I listened to it, and I listened to what's the other one? Shoot. Keep talking about it.
Okay, Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots. Yeah. Actually, I've seen Flaming Lips twice. In concert. Once they opened for Cake, and once they opened for Beck.
Now wait a minute. I want to say you've seen it
3 times.
3 times. Seen them 3 times because I've seen them once and I've never seen Cake.
Oh, you haven't?
Or Beck.
Oh, so maybe that's all we went. Is that when Dave went with us, Ranger Dave?
Yeah, you know what I think it was.
Yeah. Okay, so I've seen him 3 times. He used to have a cool shirt, but I don't know how I ever fit into it. And then I gave it to Clark, and then now it's gone. Not Clark's fault.
No, I don't know why I had to drag him through the mud.
I know. Sorry, buddy. Like sorry. What are you doing over there?
I'm trying to find the name of the other album I listened to.
Oh.
They've put out so much stuff. They've been around since '86.
Yeah, they are. I mean, how old are they now?
Shoot. I don't know.
Do You Realize is a great song. I'd like to re-listen to all
the
this.
Soft Bulletin. I listened to the Soft Bulletin too.
Okay. The album?
Their 99 album right before this.
Uh-huh.
It's so they're so they're I'm going to say this. They're kind of like us in the sense that they talk about death a lot, but they're not dark. Or maybe you might think we're dark. I don't know.
You probably don't even like it.
It's more of like a, if you can't beat them, join them kind of philosophy. It's
right.
Why not? But that's like, I guess Wayne lost his dad. I don't know the full story behind it, but I think about the time Soft Bulletin came out. Feel free to correct me. I would love to get some engagement in the comments.
Correct us.
Tell me I'm wrong. But around the time Soft Bulletin came out, and I think they've always sort of been like that. Like they've always been kind of weird. Yeah. But I really, they're great. Like I know I just said it, but they're great.
Yeah, they are great.
I love both of these albums. They're super solid, but the lyrics they're dark, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're like, do you know that Yoshimi is a song about a girl fighting cancer?
No, I did not know that. Aww.
But it was based on a group.
Well, that makes sense. She's got to be strong to fight them, so she's taking lots of vitamins.
It's kind of about that, but it's also, I don't know which came first and how these things jive together. But there was a band. I think I had it written down here somewhere. But OOIOO, Yoshimi P. Way.
I saw that when I was searching
Did
some
you?
stuff, but I didn't look at it.
They were listening to that group, and they're saying that it sounds like she's fighting a bunch of robots. So they kind of created this song, but somehow
some cancer got worked in there.
Yeah. So, but it's got "Do You Realize" on that album, which is a song about death.
Yeah.
But that song is a masterpiece.
It is, and it's like it bleeds in and out of its own self. I don't know.
Yes.
How to describe
like
that?
Dying, probably.
Yeah. It's a real visual for it.
But Yoshimi is like part one is what we're talking about here.
It's probably their most basic song. I don't know that we could do a lot of their other music. There's so much going on.
Well, this was kind of hard to do though because it's so much.
We had to leave out.
Like the drums just. There's a lot of great stuff going on. This is like one of the most. This is one of the most beautiful songs that also that's juxtaposed by silly lyrics.
Yeah.
Like it's so silly.
Yes.
I know the cancer thing, of course, is not silly, but if you just take the song at face value, unless you are actually in the midst of a city being taken over by robots, it's going to sound silly.
I am going to use this week for, I have some people I can use this with and talk about the cancer part.
Oh, great.
It just inspired my work.
Maybe fact check, do a little corrections corner.
They won't. I'll just lie.
Okay. Well, I do think it's true.
Yeah. We're not in the market of lying to you guys like on purpose.
Yeah, no.
We think what we're saying is true.
Or unless we're joking.
Joke lying.
That's called, there's a type of lying called joking. I don't know.
Joke lies.
So some people don't get it.
I was just kidding. Yeah. I wasn't talking to you. But yeah, so we sang it.
Trying to think of other songs like, this is getting into my B-sides a little bit, but like.
You're only supposed to have one B-side.
Like Ween.
Yeah.
You know, like Mr. Will You Please Help My Pony? You know that song?
I feel like we've listened to it.
It's really nice. It's just a really nice song. Ween is probably the biggest, as far as bands that are just
weird band.
Super talented, can make some very beautiful music and just can't help themselves. They have to.
You just got to be weird.
They got to be weird.
Yeah.
But Flaming Lips are kind of in that same category. A little less silly, I would say. But they're great.
Well, when I met them, they were very nice. The only person I remember meeting is Wayne. He's like their front man. They always have bubbles and like people in furry. Like the reason we were talking about furries at the top is because they have like life-size people dressed up like cartoon animals, dogs, cats, things like that.
And that, I think that was just sort of one of those things that kind of organically happened.
Has nothing to do with like furries.
Like I don't think they were ever like, this is great.
We're representing this.
You guys need to dress
culture.
up as dogs when you come to the.
I always thought it was just like they had like fans that just started doing it. Yeah, I feel like it was just like organically. It's very ethereal. Their concerts. Yes. But anyway, I met Wayne. He was very pleasant. Fine.
Seems like he's probably.
And my sister made fun of me because I told him and Beck that they did a great job. She's like, "Oh, great job." So he's like,
"That girl over there, I think she likes me."
And then one of them, I think Wayne had a girl in the back, and she was wearing a shirt that said, I can't remember what state, but you know the blanks for lovers, like Virginia's for lovers. Well, I think they're from Utah. I don't say that. I feel like her shirt might have said Utah's for lovers. And she was like, "Oh, Wayne!" Like she was. I just remember
from Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma is for lovers. That's what it was. Oklahoma was for lovers. Is what her shirt said. And I just remember my sister and I both thought she was very annoying, and she kept saying, "Wayne, oh Wayne, you're so funny."
This song's about me. I fight robots. But
yeah, no, I don't have anything really compelling to say. About it.
This song was kind of personal for us, I believe.
It was, yes. It was on our birthing playlist.
Yes.
For both children, right?
I was trying, I think so. I was trying to make a playlist for Leslie that would be kind of like fun, but chill at the same time.
This was at the top.
It was called, I think the playlist is actually called
Yoshimi
Battles of Pink Robots,
Part 1.
Volume 1, or Part 1. So sorry.
Yeah, so the children were both born to this song.
Kind of, yeah.
For sure, they definitely came out when the song was playing. And you can't say otherwise. You can't prove otherwise.
Battle the pink placenta.
Previa. Placenta previa.
I ate it.
Ugh, being pregnant.
Supposed to have lots of vitamins.
Yeah. Did you eat any of it?
I did not.
You shared it with the doctor. It cures cancer. It has some stem cells.
Oh.
I don't know if it does. We could plant a tree.
Yeah, so this song, I do love the strumming in it.
Yes.
So you played
played
keys, and you kind of played that little...
I tried to get a few single notes in there, but I
love
can
the
do it.
melody
It's the second you turn on the camera, I'm like, I don't know how to play the piano anymore.
No, you fooled me, honey. But the strumming, I don't normally do those full-bodied strums like that, but the way he does it, and I don't know if it's editing or if it's muting or if it's a combination.
I figured you could just do it muting.
But
I like
opening, the way it opens is, I try to kind of mimic it with that.
I thought you did a good job.
I think what they were doing was some sort of like something with a track. There had to have been some editing magic.
And the fact that it's in C lends itself to being able to improvise on the keyboard and play whatever you want. It sort of sounds like that's what they were trying to do too. Like what you're doing sounds very similar to what is recorded.
Gotcha. Yeah. It's
all very open. Those F major sevens.
Oh man, that F major 7.
Yeah, and
the way you play it and when it goes, it is one of my favorite chords to play in any song that I've ever played. Like the whole reason I was gonna bring in like a looper pedal and do like some soloing work while you're, I had all these items, but honestly, and this is so cheesy, but this, like when I was just kind of playing around with it, and but she knows that, like I was like, oh, that I'm gonna play this song around that chord, like because it is.
But because they leave it open like that, they add that E back in there. That pretty much makes every single note in the C scale is now just part of the melody all the time.
Well, to that point, I think this is what you're talking about because it goes. I don't know if this is how they play it, but this is how I played it when you're coming off of that. Bum, ba, bum, bum. I didn't play the G this way.
You played it.
Left the E open.
G6.
And then you could even play it up to the C, and it still sounds
that shape is
kind
nice.
of ethereal.
Nice shape.
That shape is one of my new favorite shapes.
We taught you a new shape, a new favorite shape. I mean,
new shapes, new cool tricks, cool tricks. We gotta do a Yo Gabba Gabba episode sometime.
Oh my gosh, we'd have to watch them. Don't bite your friends. Your child bit a friend today. All right.
Yeah, great song. Thanks for. This was my pick. I wanted to do it, and you sang it. Played keys. I played guitar. I think I sang a little bit. Yeah, I did sing a little bit of the. All right.
Did you have to go? Did you go down some cover rabbit holes?
No.
Okay.
I didn't. Are you happy to hear that?
Yes.
There aren't many.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's such an easy song. I mean,
well, there's probably a lot of amateurs. I honestly meant to do that this morning, and I had to cover my own song at church. So I chose to practice for what I had to do there, and you can check it on YouTube if you'd like. I'll put a link. All
right. Well, then who's your cover?
But I did read that there aren't any really major covers of this. There are some like some orchestras.
Orchestral.
Yeah.
Orchestral.
But I do want to check out some covers. My cover, if I could hear anybody cover this song, I think I'd like to hear Supertramp.
Oh, wow. Do they sing the Logical song?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Clark, we were listening to Breakfast in America, which is what Logical and many other hits are on. And he's like, has this been the same band the whole time? He's like, I love these guys.
That's
like,
awesome.
This is great.
There's hope.
I was like, that album is
We're always trying to get our son to embrace his musical talent, and he just keeps resisting.
That is, like, they are a killer band. But yeah, Supertramp, I think I'd like to hear what they would do with this.
Okay. Do you want to guess mine? Or do you want me to just tell you? I'll just tell you.
Just tell me.
Modest Mouse.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of, I like that.
I think so. Be good. Be a little bit more yelling.
Do you listen to a lot of Modest Mouse?
I have to take it in doses.
They'd be bleeding some part 2 into part 1.
Would they?
I think they would.
Okay. Well, that might be the perfect mashup then. All right, your B-side.
My B-side, I'm going to go with, I got a feeling that we're going to have the same one.
I don't think so.
You don't?
I don't think so.
Robots. Flight of the Conchords.
Oh, that's a good one. Dang, no.
That distant future.
That's a good one. No, I went more mainstream. I went with Kids, MGMT.
Nice. They'd be cool.
They'd be
cool
a
to hear them cover it too.
Yeah.
I feel like I love MGMT.
Me too.
We're gonna do.
Remember when we saw them? We saw their video of them.
Oh yeah, like when they were on the college campus.
Yeah, they were like before they were anybody.
Yeah, there's a few songs that I would like to cover. One is the I can never remember the name of it. It's like my favorite song. It's To Kill a Monster, you need a movie. Cut its brains out.
It doesn't sound
It
familiar.
has like three. It's one of those songs that's like three songs in one.
Okay.
Like Band on the Run or something.
All right, soundtrack.
Big Hero 6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I said Arcane.
I love that movie.
I said Arcane.
Mm-hmm.
We did that together.
Look at us go. 2 animated movies.
Oh my
Isn't
gosh,
that
of
fun?
course.
Two,
It had to
very
be.
advanced.
Anime, or yours was computer animation.
Big Hero
right?
6 might be. Was that Pixar?
Yeah, but it's Disney.
That might have been.
The kids were little.
That
when
might be
came
my
out.
favorite. That might be my favorite Disney
He's
movie.
the Baymax is a great character.
The movie's awesome.
He's
course,
like, his comic relief is so beautiful.
Of course, a family member dies in the beginning.
Of
Follows
course.
the classic
Disney formula.
Disney formula. Child dies.
Child dies.
Teenager, it's fine.
A post child.
A poster child?
A post child.
A post child. Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah.
He used to be a child.
I said
What
the
do you-
strumming in the beginning sounded like karate chops.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Get that in there.
I think we're done. I think
we
we're
done?
good. Yeah, this is good.
What?
Thank you.
How many minutes do we have?
Oh, we're over 90.
Oh, we are. How
Yeah.
far over 90?
I don't know for sure because I didn't time what time we started. But at 2 o'clock we were 20 minutes in, and it's 3 minutes and 22. It's 3:22 now.
It's 3 minutes and 22.
p.m.
A clock? The president?
in April.
April?
All right, guys. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, guys. Hey, check us out on Instagram.
Instagram.
Check us out on YouTube, on podcasts.
On your podcast.
It's
we have a
basically the
podcast.
same version, like podcast and the
Audience won't like
YouTube
it
are
at
the same.
gmail.com.
Except if you want to hear us do our covers,
You got to go to YouTube.
you got to go to YouTube.
You can email us at audience.won'tlikeit@gmail.com. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, please. Where are you guys? We know there's at least 30 more of you that want to join our party. We just want to double our subscribership.
That's all.
62 is all
That's
we're trying to get to.
Yeah.
We need 62 subscribers by June or Rob's quitting.
Yeah, we'll get them. I'm gonna throw a couple Hail Marys out there. We haven't really.
We haven't tried it all.
Here's the thing. Mind if I get 2 minutes here?
2. I'm going to time you. Go.
Do you want me to just quit? It doesn't matter. No one cares. Hey, if you're listening, thank you. That's really probably where I should end. I will just say, would you want to listen to it? Let's say you're looking for some reason you're looking for Cannibal the Sister Act 2. How's that?
I'd listen to somebody riff on something I
I
already
would love
watched.
to.
Yes.
But it takes us about 45 minutes to get to the topic. But this is my favorite 45 minutes of the week, so I'm
When
not
I
giving it
used
up.
to really be into My Favorite Murder, that was my favorite
But
part.
here's the thing, like, no one knows us.
Right.
They don't have a
I
reason
didn't
to
know
listen
Karen
to
and
us.
Georgia.
It's just like, I would rather listen to something that just goes straight into Sister Act 2 if I want to listen to Sister Act 2. You know? I think we got to get people to know us. I think the shorts are the way to go.
All right. Okay. Your 2 minutes are
Or
up,
maybe
you
we
guys.
suck. I don't know.
Thanks for coming.
Either way. Thanks,
We're
guys.
out.
Love you.
Bye. That was necessary. Goodbye.